So this is either the third or fourth video for January 31st, 2022. Vaguely covering on solicitation issues instead of salutation issues. And here you go. Special acai goji berry soy milk. No milkmaids yet. No non-dairy milkmaids. I had also included that additional level teaspoon approximately of carrageenan and that approximately level tablespoon of the banana powder. I added the carrageenan after I stopped the recording, but it's good. I didn't test it yet, actually. That's why I'm doing this testing with the licorice root powder. So as a sweetener substitute. It's okay. It's not bad. It's very light. There is a delay with licorice root powder when it comes to sweeteners. It's kind of like the ADSR envelope generator on synthesizers, digital audio workstation, sound design, audio engineering synthesizers, where the ADSR acronym represents attack, decay, sustain, and release, and where basically the attack time is as soon as the person pushes their finger all the way down on the note of, let's say, a key on a keyboard, musical keyboard. So when they put their finger down on a key on the musical keyboard, on the hardware device, the time it takes for the sounds, the amplitude, or the volume of the sounds to be heard, the amount of time it takes from the time they push down on the key on that keyboard to being able to hear it at its highest audible pitch, not pitch, yeah, it wouldn't be the pitch, audible resonating sounds, is based off of the adjustment of the attack time on the ADSR acronym attack, decay, sustain, release envelope, where the attack time is adjusted in that area, where it usually looks like a ramp, like a ramp that people would do stunts on with a motorcycle, like Evel Knievel, or always going back onto the whole stunt thing, and he used the aggressive skate. And then he's trying to use his milkmaid's stinky hosiery camo to cover up the fact that he's going to have more than one female at the place, possibly because of a that raises a level of suspicion. Okay. So the attack time, then the decay time is the time it takes for, let's say, the sounds to begin to become, actually no, it's the length of the sustain of that sound to continue at that same volume or amplitude. Amplitude is another word for the volume of the sound. So there's the attack, and then the decay is actually, no, the decay is, okay, the attack goes above where the sustain would be. The sustain volume is actually below the highest climax peak of the attack time for that audio's volume. So the highest volume in the beginning, as soon as it fades in, over, depending on the length of the decay time following the attack time, the decay time indicates how long it takes before it goes to a in between volume where the sustain is, and then the sustain time is determined based off the adjustment of the sustain knob or usually it's abbreviated with sus for sustain. Decay is usually DEC is the abbreviation for decay. Attack is ATTK for the attack knob or parameter. Sustain is the volume before it fades away, and the fading time is the release time or the release adjustment on the REL abbreviated knob. Okay, so now the interesting thing about licorice root powder being as a sweetener substitute in comparison to, let's say, stevia, is that there's this delay before you notice the actual flavor of, let's say, the fruity substances being noticeably enhanced or determinant, where I'm not sure the biological mechanism behind that. It's more in depth with the neurotransmitters, I believe, in the taste buds.